It is really gross back here, and I am ready for things to start looking better. This blew off of this dead tree during the storm a couple days ago. I need to chop it up in small pieces because these thorns right here, they will embed and stick into you and then burn for hours. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but it friggin' hurts. And look, guys, I almost threw him away. After the ice, I thought he was dead. It's some kind of flowering bush. I don't know what kind. I got it on clearance. And it was doing wonderfully for years. And then the ice, I thought, killed it. But it's coming back. It is so loud out here. Jeez. But, yeah, it's ugly. It's nasty. I have that grass seed I'm going to try and put down. I want to actually make a paver section here for my grill. I want to do concrete here because I ain't got no grass. It ain't like I'm killing anything. I want to make a concrete section here. And then over here, my little zen corner, I actually want to do like a half circle of pavers and gravel to have my pot setting in. And I want to do the same thing on this side over here, so I'll have matching half circles, you know what I mean? Right around here I want to do matching, and of course I need new cushions this year. I'm just looking forward to making all this nonsense, all this mess better. Little dude is waiting for his dad. It is so ugly out here. I'm going to make my patio a little longer. I'm going to extend it. I've been wanting to do this for years and I just haven't. I added this part when I first moved in. It had pebbles in between all of that, and throughout the years they've kind of been buried in dirt and mud. But I went ahead and took the 3 little pieces of edging right there off of this end because I'm going to extend it just a little out here. I had some leftover potting soil in one of my pots that I'm going to use to level off this little bit right here. And then I'm going to Home Depot and get some more of these pavers. Hopefully I can find the same kind just so it'll match on this end. Moss is actually growing in between the pavers, and I think that is so neat. If it were to just take over all of it, I think that would be lovely. But who knows how long that would take. My ferns did get some frostbite, even with the sheets I had on them. My princess sign blew off during the storm. Everything is just wind blown and knocked around. This is what's left of my aloes, just frozen, dead. There's a little life left in them, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring these back. The good thing is I have a huge batch of new ones in the dining room just waiting for the weather to stay warm. This is my avocado. Y'all remember how beautiful my avocado was? I keep doing the scratch test to see if there's any green in there, and I'm not coming up with any green, so I'm pretty sure it's gone. But things are growing back. We go from freezing to things growing and budding. Hola guys, happy Sunday. I am heading over to the Home Depot. I'm gonna go buy my pavers because if I don't get anything else done today, it's gonna be setting out my pavers for my patio. It ain't gonna be complete today, but I'm gonna lay them out. It is a beautiful morning. About 70 degrees, and I'm in a long sleeve flannel, my thrifty flannel, guys. The wind is blowing, and the wind has a little bit of a cool breeze to it. Well, I am gonna go get into the spring of it all. Oh, a puppy! Somebody's walking their puppy. I have to go to the bank And then I'm going to go to Goodwill because I didn't get to go hang out with my sissy poo and my mommy yesterday because I got all up into the yard, and before I knew it, it was dark. And y'all know I ain't got no business being out in the dark. So yeah, I'm just going to have a relaxing afternoon. I'm going to try not to wear myself out too much because I don't want to set off my sciatica. And those pavers are kind of heavy. And I'm going to be hauling like 12 of them around from the car to the backyard. So anywho, I thought y'all might want to go hang out with me today. So hopefully I don't get sidetracked too bad at Home Depot. I'm going for pavers. I'm going for pavers. I'm going for pavers. That's all. I'm going to try and stay away from the plants, which is going to be really hard because I'm going to be in the gardening section. And I don't know what the weather's going to do around these here parts. So I don't want to go tomato and pepper crazy. And then I end up killing my stuff again. Well, not me, but Texas ends up killing my stuff again. So let's go hang out at the Home Depot. And look at the temptation that befalls me. This beautiful greenery. First and foremost, it is that time of year again. And as I was out cleaning the yard yesterday, I saw a few of these suckers buzzing around. So I'm getting some of these for my own health. I'm allergic, y'all. Now let's get to why I'm really here. Be good, Mel, be good. Be good, be good, be good.
The next generation of tools. The next generation that's riding in that shopping cart you're pushing around. Please keep the kiddos buckled in and don't let them ride on the end or stand in the basket. Climbing on displays, running to the store, skating, and recreating.
Such a feast for my eyes. I love, love, love this place. This is currently what's overtaking my backyard, the jasmine. It's one of my least favorite flowers. I don't like the smell at all. And when the jasmine in my backyard blooms, ugh, my neighbors love it. I don't like it. But it is a creeper, man. This is taking over my entire yard, and it's havoc on weed eaters. A lawnmower can go right over it, but weed eaters will tangle all up in this stuff. And the fact that people love it and buy it when it's so invasive, I would rather just do without. I like the pink. You guys, look at the babies. Look at the babies. Look at the maters. Oh my goodness. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. I can't let this beautiful sunny day deceive me. Okay, so this is why we're really here. I need 12 of these bad boys. These are it. I'm gonna go ahead and start piling in. And hopefully I don't hurt myself. Got them loaded up. I have 12. That's what I needed. Let me grab my purse before I forget it's down here. And yes, guys, I have 2 tomato plants in here. I think I'm going to put one back and then just try my luck with the one. But I'm done. I'm going to be good. I'm going to walk out of here. I'm trying to leave, guys, but I saw this oleander. I don't know what color this one is. I had some white ones and pink ones that did really, really well for me until I honestly neglected them and they dried up and died. That was totally my fault. But they bloomed and were gorgeous for years. Very poisonous to animals. But I'm tempted. But I'm not here for this. No sooner do I say I'm not here for any of this than I come across these. I want to put a gate up. I know these aren't gates. They're like fence panels. But I want to put up a gate between my walkway in the backyard. But that's going to require concrete and posts and stuff like that. And I've done it before. And my dog destroyed it. I had a dog many, many moons ago. And I haven't put another one back in since. But, yeah. Oh, this place just inspires me so much, guys. I just put back one of the tomatoes. But these are really speaking to me. They are so pretty and so cheap that if I do kill them, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but I really like these. Okay, so this is my loot. I found my jalapeno seedlings. I don't know what I'm going to do with this many jalapenos, but hopefully one will survive. My wasp and hornet spray, my little mater. I got some potting mix. And my paver, so let's load this sucker up. Okay, loaded and ready to go. My poor car is gonna feel it. I think I'm gonna drop these off at home since I'm close before I take off anywhere else. Child, I am a little tired, but I can't even begin to explain to you guys how invigorated just working in my yard and being out in the sunshine gets me. Like, this is my happy place. I ain't about the heat, I ain't about the cold, but on beautiful days today, like it's 77 degrees. The wind is blowing. The wind is blowing a little too much, actually. It was blowing my greñas all over in my face. I thought I was caught in a spider web many, many times in the Home Depot parking lot. But I feel so energized, so pumped, so alive, so healthy, so happy. I'm feeling good, guys. A little tired, but that's okay. I went ahead and took everything out of the car because I always think the worst. I'm so negative Nelly. At times I'm thinking, first of all, that's a whole lot of extra weight on my poor little peanut. I drive a Toyota, okay? I'm pretty sure a Camry can handle hauling things, but I don't know. I just don't like that extra weight. You can actually feel it. You can kind of feel the drag in the booty. So I went ahead and took everything out, not only just because I don't want all that extra weight in the trunk. I always think, God forbid, I'm in an accident, okay? And I roll over or something, and then you have these heavy projectiles, 12 of them in the trunk that can pop out and hurt other folks out on the road and stuff. I always think the worst, or could implode back into the car and crush me. You never know. What if I'm hit from behind? You know what I mean? I know, right? I get so dark. How do I go from being happy and enthused about life and nature to thinking about horrible car accidents? But that's just the way I am. But anywho, I am now heading over to, and thankfully it's a nice drive, to Goodwill. I am really tired right now, so I was kind of tempted to go to the bins, but the bins is a whole vibe that I'm really not trying to get into right now. The bins is chaotic and stressful, can be depending on who's shopping, and I don't know if I want to get in that zone. I want to remain relaxed, so I'm definitely going into the store and sneak a peekaloo. I went to Thrift Mart yesterday, I think it was Friday. No, Friday. I went to Thrift Mart Friday after work, and they were having 4 color tag sales. They usually have 5 tags and they'll only have like 3 on sale. They were having 4 color tag sales, so I found a lot of stuff for 50% off, and then I found a few items that were full price but that I fell in love with that I had to have. So I'll show you guys that when I get home. You know I'm going to show you guys anything I pick up at the Goodwill. But I'm going to settle into this drive, and I'll see you guys at the store. Oh my gosh, is this velvet? Oh, I thought it was velvet. It's not. Now y'all know I gotta scan the lamps. I don't see anything that makes me go gaga. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. What is this? Oh, that's terrible. Why would they paint over this gorgeousness? Look what they did. Shame on whoever did that. I wonder if that'll come off. It's a little hanging one. What kind of bulb does that take? That is a shame that somebody would cover up that gorgeousness. I like the look of this, but I don't have any room for it. Ew, it's dirty. I wonder what kind of animal markings those are. Put a little candle. Oh, it's multiple candle thingies. I told you guys I wanted to use these as bird feeders, right? Wouldn't that be nice outside for the birdies? How much is this thing? $4.94. I like that. But will I find enough votives this size? The ones I have are really tiny. I like that though. Oh, never mind. One is missing. One little ring is missing. Nope. Dadgummit, guys. I don't need another one. I really don't. Oh my gosh, the little girl in me wants this so bad. I would have loved this little refrigerator when I was a little girl. Oh my gosh, how cute. That would be cute as like a little pantry, a mini pantry. Do the top and like paint it. Wouldn't that be cute just as a little pantry storage thing? So cute. And look at the little buffet. Oh, some little girl was living her best life with this stuff. Isn't that cute? It ain't that cute, but it's cute. I like this chair. The leather's still soft, just needs some conditioning. I really like it. So manly. Isn't this cute? Oh my gosh. I have no use for it. But it's giving me gardening vibes. Like you could hang, or I could hang my little gardening tools in here. Put some pegs in there and hang my little tools. And put my gloves in here. It looks like it's been outside. I love it. I was beginning to think that there wasn't anything worth looking at in the knick-knack aisles. I'm like, what am I going to show you guys? And then I see this cross. Something to look at, but I don't have any more room. And if I find myself trying to make room, oh, isn't he cute? Then that's where the stress builds, because then I have too many things. So I'm trying to be selective today. So I'm kind of glad that there isn't that much to look at yet. Y'all know I love a tray to put perfume bottles on. Good price, pretty piece, but no room. Oh, these are cute. Longhorn wine goblets. What are you selling them for? $5.05. I support them just because I'm from Texas. That's all I'll say. I like this little tote. Baskets always make me leery, and let me tell you guys why. Many moons ago, I was at a yard sale. Ooh, my favorite color. And the lady had an assortment of baskets, and I'm digging around through them, and cockroaches crawled out. Scared the snot out of me, grossed me out, and I ain't never been the same in regards to baskets. That's pretty. They harbor critters sometimes. I'm leaving it for someone else to enjoy. I have too many and I don't have a spot for it, so it'll stay. Well, pickings were slim at the Goodwill. I did get 2 things, but the shelves were pretty bare in comparison to what they usually look like. So I'm walking over next door to the bins. I'm not really feeling it, so I may not stay in here too long. But I also don't want to not go in and miss out some stuff. Ooh, I gotta put my mask on. Okay, mainly clothes again. But let's dig into these hard goods. It's not really busy, which is good. But we'll sneak peek-a-loo and see what they got. Lots of Nerfs and the like. Is this a patty press? You guys, didn't I just see this in the store? For like $6? I think so. These little drawer pulls. I like the star. Very Texas representative. Representing the state. There's a bunch of them in here. I wonder what that would end up costing. I might regret not getting these. I found 32 of them in total and I bagged them up. But why do I need these? I don't. I'm gonna leave them. Any piece of furniture I buy in the future more than likely will have knobs. I don't have anything to do with these, so they're gonna stay. They are currently moving out all the hard goods at that end to bring in new bins. People are waiting, and honestly, I'm tired. My knee hurts, and I don't want anything bad enough to sit around and wait. So I think I'm leaving. I did find 2 things though. Well, scratch that. The store wasn't super packed. The looking was fine. I did find 2 little things. I was going to get that clock you guys are going to see in the video that I actually saw in the store. I had that in the basket, and then I had one of those little stands that I put those tiles I buy. You know, those little open easel stand things. I only had 2 things in the basket. They were getting out new items. They were bringing out new bins, and one of the employees who was bringing out the bins, understandably, you know, I get it, but you need to know how to speak to people. He was upset because people are mixing clothing and purses and shoes with hard goods. Like, they fill their basket and then decide, oh, I don't want it, and then they end up dumping it in the hard goods stuff. Well, he was apparently upset about that and started going off on us. As they're bringing out new bins, he's saying, if I see y'all doing that, y'all are out of here. I'm not fooling with y'all. That makes our job harder. We're not able to get out as many bins to you guys because we have to sort everything out. Again, if I see y'all doing that, you're out of here. I mean, dang, don't y'all know y'all aren't supposed to mix stuff? And this is an older guy, and yeah, he was just being really rude. Like I said, I get it, but you gotta come at people a certain way, because don't nobody want to be shopping in that hostile environment. And then I left there because I didn't want to wait for the new bins, and what are you doing? Oh my goodness, people. See, now I'm in a bad mood. See this lady behind me? She doesn't know if she's coming or going. Anywho, so then I come around the front to pay for my little clock and my easel. And the ladies at the register are yelling their full heads off at people. Y'all need to make one line. It don't make no sense. We only got 1 cash register. Y'all need to make 1 line. And it's gonna start right here. And she's yelling and corralling everybody up into 1 line. I get it, okay? But dang, y'all need to know how to talk to people. Don't nobody want to spend their money someplace where they're getting yelled at. I mean, jeez, we're whole grown people, okay? Act like you have some sense. Whatever. I left. I didn't want my clock. I didn't want my little easel. I just left. So now I'm going to my mommy's, my sissy poos, my mommy and sissy's. My mommy's awake. She sleeps a lot like a baby, so a lot of times I catch her asleep. But she's awake. I'm gonna stop and grab some food real quick. I think, do they? I don't know. I know my family likes KFC, and I think they have a grilled option. Or am I thinking of some other chicken joint? I'm not sure. But I'm gonna stop and pick up some food here in a little bit and go have a super late lunch or early dinner with them. Just hang out with them for a little while before I head home. But yeah, and I knew, didn't I tell y'all that I wasn't feeling the bins? But no, I went in there anyway. But you know what? I'm not gonna let them funk me out. I'm not, okay? We ain't going back to the ER, okay? Ain't nobody getting up under my skin and making my blood pressure go up. Ain't gonna happen. So I'm gonna go get some food, and I will see you guys probably when I get home. You guys, my body hurts. My back is starting to hurt, which I expected with all the lugging of the pavers. But my knee's acting wonky, and that sucks because it hurts. But I will see you guys once I get home, and we'll do our thrift mart haul. And what did I get? Oh yeah, and then the 2 little things I got at Goodwill. But see you guys in a bit. Okay, I am home. I am exhausted. I was hoping to get in the shower before little dude came home to get all the dust off of me, but I might be cutting it short because I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I picked up at Thrift Mart, and then go downstairs real quick and show you the few little things that I picked up at Goodwill. So I was putting laundry away, so if y'all see my rack back there, that's what that's about. Now this stuff I haven't washed just yet, but I did put it on hangers just to be able to show y'all a little better. So most everything I got was 50% off. And a couple of pieces were full price, but it's okay because I loved them. So I've been wanting, but I honestly grossed out as I thought of it because I know you drip sweat into these things. It's pretty gross. I used to have one many moons ago. And after you work out and you pull it apart from you, you literally pour sweat if you've been having a good workout. But blah, blah, blah. It's one of these plastic sweatsuits, sauna suits. It was both pieces for $8.99 and it was half off. So I told y'all, have I told y'all I need to get my exercise on? Now I don't know how well this is going to work because I don't want to fall out because I get too hot, but we'll see. We'll see if I can do that. Look at this lovely little yellow top. It has little white flowers on it. It looks small, but it works. Now y'all know I ain't gonna show my arms. Very rarely do I go out of the house and show off my arms, but I just thought it was so fluid and loose, and I love the color and the little ruffle along the neck. So stinking pretty for spring. I might put just the lightest little cardigan or shrug over it, not sure, but I had to have it, and I was like all inspired by all the spring colors, and that was 50% off of that. Now this one, the color grabbed me, like it made me have to bring it home. Look, isn't that so sweet? Again, I'm probably gonna layer with this because it is sleeveless, but look at that pretty little lace detail, and then it does this little ruffly at the waist to hide all of my sins. Well, a lot of my sins. Can't hide all of these sins, but some of them. And it was 50 off of $3.99. Now the colors on this one remind me of the top that I got at Thrifty Station a week ago or so. But like I said, it's spring and I'm inspired by pretty colors, and it is so stinking soft, you guys. It's just this little t-shirt material top. Gonna be so stinking cute with shorts. Maybe a light pair of jeans. I don't know. I just really, really liked it. And it was half off of $3.99. Now this one I put back a few times because it was full price and I had to really, really, really want it. But I did, you guys. I really wanted it, especially after I tried it on. I'm thinking I may go sleeveless with this just because it has a little bit of detail on the bottom that might take away from my chicken wings. I'm not sure, but I thought it was so pretty. It's just this little lace vest, but wait, guys, wait. Look, it's fringy. I loved it. It gave me Jedi vibes from Forrest Gump. It gave me hippie 60s, 70s vibes. So pretty. Now this one was full price, but still only $4.99 for something that I really, really would have been sad if I had left behind. So grab that. And this one, it was just very basic, something that I definitely can layer and something that I don't have. I thought I did, and every time I go look for one, I don't have one. It's just this plain white tee. Again, super soft. Just a little plain flouncy tee, and half off of everything was $3.99, I guess. Can y'all see that? Now this was full price, but it was super, super cheap, and it was too stinking cute to wear with some little black shorts that I sleep in anyway. This adorable little tee that says Nap Queen, because I am, y'all. I'm like a cat. I cannot friggin' lie down because that's it. Lights out. I'm done. And it was only $1.99. Now these next two pieces were full price, and they're a little expensive for me. If y'all been with me a while, y'all know I try and stay $5 and under, but when I really, really like something, I really, really want it. And I loved this dress. Yes, a dress. Some of y'all might be like, what in the heckin' of Troy are you thinking, Mel? But look, it's kind of gunny sack, kind of, maybe. I'm not sure. It's this tiered dress, and it comes right under my knee. And I just pictured it with some little boots or some sandals in the summertime. And since the little arms are elastic. I can hike the sleeves up in the summertime, and it's thin enough where I don't think I would die in Texas heat. But I loved it, and it fits so cute and falls away from all of my sinful areas. I had to have it. I put it back a couple times because of the price. This was the only color tag that was not any % off, which was the tan. But I loved it, and I got it, and it was $7.99. So pretty. And the only other thing, and the last thing that I picked up there, y'all know I love me a nightshirt, a nightgown, anything that just drapes on me so I can sleep. This pretty lilac long, it's pretty long, it's down to almost my ankles, little nightgown, and it was new. Cherokee. Where the heck did they sell Cherokee? But it was new. It still had a tag on it, and I couldn't resist the color. Again, I put it back over and over and over again, but I'm like, you know what, you're gonna be so comfy in it. So I grabbed it, and it was $6.99. I know, but that's everything that I grabbed at Thrift Mart. So now I can put all this stuff in the laundry, since my laundry rack back there is cleared off. All of our clean laundry was put away yesterday. So now I can do the small batch that I have of clothes, and then everything will be clean, minus the few little things little dude is going to bring back here in an hour or so from his dad's house. Clothes he wore this weekend. But let me get downstairs and show you guys the 2 things that I picked up at Goodwill. I got Tito Hediando bonito. I got Tito Hediando macajaranya hermochura. So I got this cute little wagon. Pardon any noise in the background, you guys. Kitty is on his scratching pad. Anywho, I got this cute little radio flyer wagon. The reason being because I currently have one that every year I do a little gnome fairy kind of thing in. Well, not gnome fairy, a little gnome plantscape in. And I thought as many cute gnomes as Dollar Tree is putting out, I may just have 2. Plus I have that big plastic wagon that I'm going to drill some holes in the bottom and use as a planter. I thought I could do a little triad of little wagon cuteness for the yard. Now this was expensive. It's one of the things, had I not only found 2 things, I probably would not have bought it. It was $6.96. I thought that was a little much because I think I paid $3 for the other one that I got. But it's okay, because if it plays out the way I think it's going to play out, it's super cute. So now I have a twin. And the only other thing I picked up was the little cabinet. I absolutely loved it when I saw it. I don't know how well it's going to do outside with the weather. It could definitely ruin because it is wood, but I just loved it. I couldn't resist it. I am definitely going to use it for my little gardening tools. I'm going to put in the little hooks in the back and hang my small little trowels and stuff like that in it. But it is so stinking pretty, and it was $7.77. And I'm going to put this little sucker to work. Loved it. Okay guys, so that's everything. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was fun. I love these hang out with me videos. I just feel like y'all are actually with me. But I think I have just enough time to get in the shower real quick, wash my greñas, get all squeaky clean before little dude comes home. I'm tracking him on his little map, and he is at his grandpa's house right now, and that's a good half hour away. And I know once I go to grandpa's house, even though grandpa passed, I know when they get together with that side of the family, they're there for a while because there's a bunch of kids. So I'm going to jump in the shower, wash the day off of me, relax, and wait for little dude to come home. But again, thanks for hanging out with me. And until my next go around, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys have an awesome week. And until I see y'all again, I love y'all bunches. Bye.